Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this week's edition of Ian Explains. My name is Don Gibson. Ian Explains is a segment we put on where an EN engineering expert helps dissect a specific topic for us and make it easier to understand. This week, we're finishing up our three-part series on facilities electrical services. We have with us again Josh Wade, who's a senior project manager with EN. This week, we'll be talking specifically about medium voltage substation design. So Josh, let's start with something somewhat basic. So what is a substation?
So an electrical substation basically it takes the high and medium voltage electrical lines that come from your transmission distribution service and drops those down to a voltage that's usable within the plant or facility.
Okay. And what specifically is a medium voltage substation, especially in regards to facilities?
So normally a transmission distribution line is up around 138 kV, 69 kV, and that voltage is not usually usable by a large industrial facility. So they like things in the 5 kV, 480 volt range. And so this substation sits just inside the fence of a facility and takes that 138 kV and drops it down to something that's usable within the facility. It also includes some level of protection and safety requirements that helps to make sure that the electrical service is very reliable and safe within the facility.
So thanks again for that overview. So what do you mean when you say design?
So design entails the specifying of the equipment, calculating the proper ratings for that equipment, and then developing a drawing package that can be used by the electrical contractor to go install that substation. We usually specify the transformers that are needed, the ratings that are needed for those both in voltage and power, and then we specify the switches, breakers, fuses that are needed for protection, and the proper cable sizes to get all of the electrical voltages, current down to the equipment as needed within the facility.
Understood. So you're basically giving a construction company everything they need to go and make sure that that is built according to specs.
That's correct.
Okay. And why are these designs important?
So we really rely on three things: safety, reliability, and growth when we do our designs for a substation. All these facilities need to maintain proper safety requirements. We want the electrical equipment to be safe at all times whenever they're working on it and when they're using it. We want it to be very reliable so that it has a long uptime. You don't have to worry about your electrical system going down intermittently. And we want to have room for growth because every facility, there's going to be little things that get added on over time. And so you have to make sure that your electrical system can grow with the facility as it grows.
So what can EN Engineering do to help support facility owners and construction companies with this design?
So EN can provide services, whether it's a new project, a new substation that needs to go in for a new facility, or even an upgrade of an existing facility where maybe you've put in a large project that now you require twice as much electrical load as you had before. We can design the incoming service, specify the equipment, as we said, and provide a drawing package that they can go off and construct that package.
So Josh, thanks again for joining us for this three-part series on facility electrical services. For those of you watching online, please feel free to like or comment in order to be entered into a contest to win a gift card. Josh, thanks again and be safe.
Thank you.